Good night and welcome to Turkey. Good morning. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about our plans and at the same time preparing this Kırkağaç melon. My husband got this probably a week ago. Since I've been here, I have been wanting to get plants. If you guys watched the video that I posted last week where I kind of introduced you to the fact that I moved to Turkey, you're gonna see that I had one plant, actually I had two plants in the apartment, which I've had pretty much since I got here. I had gone to the plant nursery with a few friends that we made since we got here, and I went and bought these two plants because I knew I wanted them for the apartment. Since getting those plants though, I didn't buy a replacement pot for it. I didn't get dirt for it. For the plant that I want to repot. And then also I didn't get any materials that I would need to do any repotting. They've just kind of been in the nursery pots since I got them. And they're not doing so great. They're not doing terribly. The smaller plant is doing well, but the larger plant, the Monstera, which I'm very excited and obsessed with, is unfortunately seeming to struggle. And I think part of it is it needs to be repotted and it needs more water. But the way that I have the plant right now, it's been hard to water because I'm worried about damaging the floors, which is why there's a bag underneath it. So I'm just gonna try and get the seeds out without pulling a lot of the actual meat of the fruit out. We've had this melon once at a restaurant since we got here and it was really good. Come to find out, we had some neighbors who were moving out who didn't want their plants anymore. Like they weren't gonna take it with them on their move. So they asked us if we wanted to take the plants. And of course, me being as excited as I was to get more plants in the house, said yes. And honestly, it set us up well. They gave us a good amount. That being said, some of them are not in the best shape, so I need to do a little bit of plant rehab. And in order to do that, I need the materials in order to be able to take care of these plants, especially because some of them are cactuses. And cactuses, as we all know, typically have sharp spines that require a lot of additional caution when repotting or trying to revive the leaves that are good and get rid of the old leaves. So that is likely going to be the plan today. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so I've been on a little bit of an adventure, mostly because I have been searching for the right kind of dirt and trying to get the right materials because, as you know, I have some cactuses and one of them's not in the best of shape, or half of it is, and the other one is kind of sad as well. So that one might need to be repotted, but I'm gonna put a little less work into that one and just see if it comes back to life. But let me just show you what I got, like I said. So in here, we wound up getting some gloves. We got shears, there we go. And then this little toolkit, which is really good for cactus, especially these tongs I know are gonna be so helpful. I think they'll also help with the other cactus that I have when it comes to repotting once I get a small pot that I like for it. We have some trays finally for our plants that are gonna need drainage. and so that I don't wind up getting a water mess everywhere. And some, I'm gonna say it wrong, perlites? I think it's perlite. I got quite a bit of perlite because I want my plants that need it to have plenty and not to be overwatered. And that's kind of like something I'm gonna mix with everything, is some of the perlite, so that we have plenty of drainage while also still allowing me to like water these plants regularly. So that's kind of the whole point of getting the perlite. I have a story about the regular dirt that I have, which unfortunately I didn't get any video of going to this place or going to the other place that I got dirt in. But the place that I just got dirt in is at this place called Kırkağaç. I'll put a picture up on the right so you guys can see what that place looks like. For those of my people who live in the United States, they would look at it as a copycat. It's like a Turkish version of Home Depot. Okay, now that we're enclosed that we don't mind if it gets dirty, we're gonna go outside and just start with getting rid of the dirt that was there already, and then also go and start and also pick up the cactus that's falling apart. I kind of want to get rid of the pieces now so that I don't have to worry about those spiky things getting everywhere. So I'm gonna put gloves on and take you outside. That stressed me out. There's so much wind. Hey guys, quick fit check. And our glorious new trash can. The trash can right here. This thing is what I need to continue our project. I'll show you guys what I accomplished and then realized wasn't going to work for us. And then you'll understand why this basket was a solution. So I was looking around in my apartment trying to find out what we could use to soak our flower pots in with vinegar and soap and water. And I thought I had something, but this is all I had. This little mop bucket here, which unfortunately doesn't work too well for this. You can see where the water level was on the terracotta pot. So I see that it worked well, but we didn't get all of it. So that's why we need a bigger bucket to soak these in, and that's what the next step is for today. Oh, the water is nice and warm. That looks so much better than it did. I mean, it's still wet, so we'll see. I have high hopes. This is my first time ever repotting this kind of plant. Yeah, there's quite a bit of mushroom growth here, but the roots are still strong. Mushrooms usually actually do mean that the plant has healthy dirt. I'm gonna do what I found to do on YouTube and try and give it a little bit of a shake here with these roots. If I break some roots, I'm not going to cry about it, because as I said, this plant looks pretty healthy. how it is. I was worried it had too much moisture before, but it would not seem that that is the case. That's pretty great. I can't wait till we have patio furniture so that I can enjoy it more out here when it is like this, because the breeze is absolutely perfect. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. You're gonna see that the stick is very large for the plant, but I want the plant to grow tall. And I read online that if you give it a big enough stick to climb up, then it will grow. So we're just going to hope for the best here with this beautiful Monstera. Hopefully it is happy. Hey guys, so update for as kind of the closeout. It's been about a week since I repotted and the plant is doing very well. It seems pretty happy how it's potted now. Some of the leaves are curling a little and I think it might just be some of the water because I watered it an extra time because I was a little worried it didn't have enough when I first watered it outside, but it seems to be doing a lot better. Some of these leaves are coming back up how they should be in a Monstera, so I'll give you guys progress reports probably in a short, but it seems pretty happy and I'm happy with the outcome. So if you guys enjoyed this content, if you want to see more of my vlogs in Turkey and what the life is like, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.